What if I told you that the most successful people don't stop learning after school, after they get that degree, or after they land that big job? They keep going. They keep growing. I'm the Darklight mentor, and today we're going to dive deep into something that's been a game changer in my life. Why lifelong learning is the key to personal growth and success. Now, you might be thinking, but I've learned so much already. What else is there? Trust me, I've asked myself the same thing. There was a time when I thought, I've got this. I know what I'm doing. But life has a way of humbling us, doesn't it? It's like the moment you think you've figured things out, life throws something unexpected your way. That's when I realized something. The key to growth, to success, isn't just in the skills you have today, but in the knowledge you're willing to gain tomorrow. We're living in a world that's constantly changing. Technologies evolve, industries shift, new ideas emerge, and if you're not constantly learning, you're falling behind. The most successful people I know don't stop at a certain point. They never say, "That's it, I've learned enough. Now, I get it." Sometimes learning feels like a chore, like you're drowning in information. But let me share a little secret. It's not about memorizing facts. It's about keeping your mind open to new ideas, new perspectives, and new ways of thinking. When I started learning for the sake of learning, not for a grade, not for a promotion, but just because I wanted to grow, I started seeing real changes in my life. Here's the truth. Learning isn't just about the knowledge. It's about the mindset. When you make learning a part of your life, you start seeing challenges as opportunities. You start recognizing that every setback is a lesson. I remember when I hit a wall in my career, I felt stuck, overwhelmed, like I was giving everything I had but not moving forward. And then, one day, I picked up a book on personal growth. I wasn't looking for a quick fix. I was just looking for something that might give me a new way of thinking. And what I learned changed everything. It wasn't about working harder. It was about working smarter. It was about learning how to adapt, how to pivot, how to see problems as opportunities. When was the last time you learned something just because you were curious, not because you had to? Learning opens doors, and the more you learn, the bigger those doors get. To make lifelong learning part of your journey, start by reading. Nothing heavy, just a book a month, an article a day, or a podcast on your commute. Keep it simple and consistent. Even 10 minutes a day adds up over time. Next, embrace failure as a teacher. It's tough, but every failure is a lesson. I've stumbled, hit rock bottom, but I always ask, what did I learn? Shifting your mindset makes all the difference. Lastly, find mentors, people who know more than you. I was once nervous to reach out for advice, but they were more than willing to help. Surround yourself with those who inspire, challenge, and push you to grow. Finally, make learning a habit, not a goal. Let me explain. Most people set learning goals like, I want to read 20 books this year. That's great, but what happens when you hit the 20-book mark? Do you stop? When you make learning a habit, a lifestyle, you're never done. There's always more to discover, more to understand, more to apply. It becomes a mindset, a way of life. Now, you might be wondering, how does this all tie into success? Well, think about it. The more you learn, the more adaptable, resilient, and resourceful you become. In this fast-paced world, adaptability is key, and the only way to adapt is to keep learning. Look at the most successful entrepreneurs, leaders, and visionaries. You'll find one common trait. They never stop learning. And that's why they keep growing. I'll leave you with this. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? But it's also empowering. Because when you embrace lifelong learning, you're never stuck. You're always moving forward. You're always growing. And when you commit to that growth, success becomes inevitable. So here's your challenge for today. Pick one thing you've always wanted to learn and commit to it. It could be anything, something small, something big, something you've always been curious about. Start today. Even if it's just 10 minutes a day, you'll be amazed at where it takes you. Let me know in the comments what new thing you're committing to learning, and we'll check in on your progress together. Next time, we'll talk about how to turn knowledge into action. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. We'll meet tomorrow.